guys, welcome back to Project Angling. As you can see, I'm already on the boat. We're out here looking for giant snakehead Toman. It's now basically mid to late summer season and it's spawning, so hopefully we can get some beautiful Toman. They normally have spawning colors, which is a totally black fish with white belly and then either blue or neon green stripes. So that's why I'm out here. I want to catch these beautiful fish. And this, as you can see, the sun is starting to peek through the clouds. Because there's some bad weather predicted, we're trying to get out of the area very soon as well, because it's obviously forecast for high rainfall. So yeah, wish us luck. I'm out here with David again, so hopefully 2 lines in the water is better than 1. Enjoy.
I know there's a fireball back there, and I figure that's the mommy, and that's the one I'm trying to get right there.
The pole. It's just a lot of fry. There's a lot of babies in the weeds.
The mommy's got to be nearby.
Yep! Oh,
I heard that. It's a big swirl.
came off.
Oh, we're going to get some fish.
That's good for the heart. I knew that was going to come.
It's kind of like the snakehead to me, particularly this big one. They're like, kind of like, I guess it's so tight. There it is.
Yes! There we go. Oh, came off. Oh no, yes. Thought it came off. It didn't. Just went into a weed bank. Yeah, boy.
This is interesting. If I let it back, I just give him a 3 line, so he can work his way out of that wall. But he thinks 3 lines, so hard.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, he's stuck there. I can feel him still there.
So I've lost fish this way. But the interesting, he just gave him a free line, and he'll swim out the back way.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's you. That's what I would do with the bass.
There's a log here. I don't know if it's still on. Yeah, there's it going, there's it going, there's it going.
Okay, you got off?
Yeah. I think it's going in underneath whatever this.
Yeah, that's why you give him free line, he'll eventually want to get out.
He's coming up. Is he? Yeah. Oh. Where's the net? Got him? Yes!
Alright. Jio jamming, dude. Jio.
Oh!
Very good.
Dude! 谢谢. Oh my god.
Wow, that's a nice fish too. Very good.
Look at all this wrap. This entire weed festival.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so first catch of the morning. Absolutely amazing. Good sized Toman. So what's happening here is actually they're busy looking after their fry ball. And I suppose obviously like any other mother, they kind of look after the babies really well. And that's a trademark of Snakehead. Hopefully in the break I'll give you a bit more information about how they actually manage their babies. They're actually one of the better parents in the animal world. And yeah, amazing fish, good catch. But I'm definitely out here for my PB, see if I can better my 5.15 kilogram and put a dent in that. Yeah, amazing fish. Don't want to keep it out of the water too long, just get it back, get a couple of snaps and put him back. Awesome. Yeah, here's the fish. Give him a bit of a pedal through with the... Oh, he's ready to go, definitely. Alright, bud. Thanks for the fight. There he goes, back into the weeds. 谢谢. So yeah, I just want to run you through my tackle quickly. So with me I brought two setups, the Garcia ProMax and the Garcia BlackMax. I'll go over the BlackMax in a minute, but both of them are fairly similar. I think it's 7'6" with a 24-ton graphite pole, and it's the Daiwa XLR 5000 with 40-pound J-Braid and a 70-pound mono leader. The BlackMax is almost the same dimensions as the first pole, and it also has the Daiwa Fuego 5000 with 40-pound braid and 70-pound mono leader. Now, I think you're probably wondering why mono and not fluoro. Well, the reason is mono can stretch a little bit, so it can take a lot of that shock after these fish hit, because remember, these fish are apex predators. They're not looking at what it is traveling through the water and does it have 2 legs or 3 legs. As long as there's movement and there's commotion, they're definitely going to go in for the kill, because they're busy guarding their fry, and that just makes them so much more agitated and paranoid that something is going to eat their babies. So they don't really care about what it is. If something's moving close to the bait ball, they're going to attack it. So yeah, so mono is, for me, I believe in mono. I just think it absorbs a lot more of the shock, and it has that stretchability that fluoro has only after a certain amount of pressure has been put on it. So yeah, like I said, mono for me, 70 pound. If you target these fish, it's normally very preferred to go with a sorry, these poles are always slipping and sliding around because of the rain. It's always preferred to try to keep the breakage strain manageable for what your rod and your reel can take. Now I know some guys use 80-pound leader to take that shock, but you need to look at your pole. If your pole can accommodate that, because remember, you got to join that mono to the braid, and if that knot is going to be too thick, it's probably going to hinder your casting, because it's going to get caught in the eyes along the way and give you some wind knots, etc. So yeah, you got to think about it. And when you play with these big game fish, you cannot be skimpy on the breakage strain of your braid and your mono. Yeah, so I'll give you a quick tour of my tackle box. So I've got two little kits that I normally bring for Toman. The one is where I keep all my top water, so all the surface poppers, jump frogs, those, the typical Southeast Asian snakehead, soft body frogs. And the one that's been working for me today, it's on the BlackMax there, but it's fairly similar, is the ribbit frog. So what I did is, the evening before I came out here, I took the ribbit frog and I just added a big prop to the front, because I thought that there's going to be a lot of vegetation in the water, and they're just going to look for any commotion that's very close to the fry ball. And that is what I kind of worked on, and obviously it paid off. It got me. Yeah, so my Garcia ProMax, I rigged it from, it was at a jump frog, but I moved over to the Yozori lure. If you watched the last installment, the episode where I came to fish for giant snakehead, I caught the only fish of the day on that lure. So I put it on there just in case. So I'll chop and change depending on what the depth of the water is that we're fishing and what the foliage and vegetation cover is around that area. So yeah, I've got another little tray here that's got all my deep diving crankbaits, weighted soft plastics, and lipless crankbaits. So obviously this is going to be where there's very low to no vegetation visible on the surface, because I don't want to get snagged up in there. So this is basically a sideline kit, especially for the deeper water. So there is bad weather forecasted for Taiwan. So by Thursday evening or Friday, there's a scheduled typhoon to come in. I think it's Typhoon Infa. So, I hope we just can get out of here soon. Before the rain. You can feel some of the rain coming down now through the forest, but it makes all the greens just glow so much. It's really beautiful. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay. Yeah, man, I feel very blessed to actually be able to fish in such an untouched environment, really. So Taiwan has been experiencing a drought maybe about two months ago, and ever since the rains came, the dam or lake just filled up drastically. It came from below 10% to like 90 or 85% full, which is really good. But yeah, that also makes a lot of it actually creates a lot of habitat for the giant snakehead and even brown snakehead for that matter. So all we're doing is we're trying to just capitalize on that advantage that we have now as anglers. And I also think that it's the responsibility of the angler to actually make sure that game fish and beautiful fish like this actually get returned to the environment, because there's this perception that the snakehead actually decimate native species. My honest opinion, I don't really think that I buy that idea. I think that actually comes from the reason that snakehead are actually really good parents in the fish world. Actually, some of the better ones. They'll actually look after their fry until the fry can fend for themselves, and then they'll leave them. So that's the big thing. And other than that, they can breathe atmospheric oxygen, so they can live in pretty poor water quality. But as you can see, the lake here is actually pristine. This is the water supply of the county here. So yeah, I really hope.
There you go. Yep. He's on. Got another fish. Slim pickings. That's right there. Is he on? He's coming after it. Yep. You got him. He stayed on it. Under the boat. Let me reel in. Let me get reel in. Okay. I don't see him yet.
Trying his old shenanigans again.
I'm not going to get
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
Bring him back this way.
Okay, give him time. When he comes up and belly's up.
You tell me when.
Good job.
Gyro jamming, dude. Gyro jamming. You're 2 for 5. Just sign you up for the baseball league. 2 for 5. Keep minute. 2 for 5. Listen, he came out like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, here's the fish number 2. I think it's a little bigger than the one before, but absolutely awesome. Another good specimen. I see that the colors are starting to fade. So normally during spawning season, they like the black and the neon blue and green. But as you can see, absolutely beautiful fish. Giant snakehead, aka Toman. Amazing. And it's own. Yeah. David's like, you got 5 hits. 5 hits and David's 2 strikes. Man, it's been amazing. So I'm gonna get this guy weighed. I know what my lip grip weighs, so I'll just put the scale into the lip grip and then we'll see what the fish weighs. I put him at around 4 kilos, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Put it around 3.8. What was that? 3.885. Yeah, close to 4 kilo. So good fish. I hope we can get closer to that PB of mine. Yeah, stop. There he goes. Yeah guys, that's it from me. Like I said, there would have been a part 2, but unfortunately due to the weather conditions we had to really scale down our fishing trip to only 2 sessions where it should have been 4 in total. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. From myself and David, please stay safe, look after yourselves. So yeah, heading back home, please remember to like the video, please comment, subscribe, share it to your friends. And you can find all my social links in the description below. On to the next one.